Welcome to the draft. We'll see what we can do today. Hopefully, we'll get a little better. I went 4-2 last time. Oh, 4-3, sorry. And we'll see what we can do this time. I do hope that I can do better because last time I had that blue-red deck, but turns out as I'm kind of reading into this and seeing more, those are not the best cards that you could have drafted. I just got lucky and had some good rares and had a little bit of combos that worked out well. Okay, let's see if these two players are going to come in or not. We're missing one. There we go. Sunny buddy. That's kind of funny. Let's see. We're opening up only one rare, which is kind of what I expect, but last time we had a lot of rares. Let's see. Well, you may play lands from your graveyard. Landfall when a land you control enters. So we're starting out with a landfall card. Not a bad beginning. What else do we see in here? I haven't been impressed with green from what I've heard so far. Hawkeye. If a source you control would do damage on combine to an opponent, a permanent on opponent control, instead it deals that much damage plus X, where X is Hawkeye's power. So that has some good combos. What else we got here? So that would be a way to maybe get our cards in. I think there's a lot of cards here where they force your opponent to discard. So if my opponent is going to force me to discard cards, that would give me an option. What else? What is the best card in this pack? Political Triumph. Whenever a creature you control enters, scry 1, put a plan counter on this enchantment. When 4 plan counters put on this enchantment, sacrifice a draw card and put counters on each creature you control. Death Touch. Other villains you control enters, put a counter on Crossbones. He deals 2 damage to each opponent. That's not a bad combo. Loki. Flash. Ghost can't be blocked. Tap that deals 1 damage to each opponent. Not bad. I don't know what I would draw first. Let's go down the villain route, maybe. We'll see. I don't know what I really liked from that pack. It seemed a little thin already. Shuri Wakanda Inventor. Artifacts spells you cast cause 1 less to cast. Target artifact you control becomes a copy of second target artifact you control. Not bad at all. Whiplash. Vengeful Engineer? Yeah. Enters tab when Whiplash attacks if he's equipped. So that requires you having a lot of equipment. You may pay when you do. Target creature can get haste. Okay. Hero in training. That's a draw card, so 2/2 draw card. Equip creature gets whenever equip attacks alone, untap and scry 1. Start with. Legendary. Let's do hero in training. We got the villains and the heroes now. Now who we building around here? Night Nurse Flash. When Night Nurse enters, choose target permanent card in your graveyard that was put there from anywhere this turn. Return it to your hand. So that's a post-combat effect that could be good. Teamwork 1. Target creature gains stop a strike until end of turn. Ghost can't be blocked. Whatever. Hero in training. Let's do the Hero Nurse. I do really like Bull by Alchemist if something speaks to me in that blue color. Red, white. I'm open to a lot of things right now. So 4 is not a bad option, having that Prowls times 2 there. Graveyard to your hand. So we're just going every single color at the moment. Killmonger. When Killmonger enters, you may sacrifice a non-creature. When you do, destroy target non-land permanent. As long as there are 2 or more creature cards in your graveyard, Killmonger gets. The Baxter building, I think, might be a good option to pick up here to begin with. More than anything else that I see here. What is this? Castle Doom. Sacrifice an artifact. Create a colorless villain artifact creature token named Doombud. Activate on its sorcery. Add 1 mana of any cost, spend this only to cast artifact spells. There's been a lot of artifacts that have stuff that I have seen just go through the cracks so far. Let's try to go with it, see what we can do. Prowls, hero in training, artifact. I'm telling you. Discard, draw a card, legendary creature. Target creature gets and gains flying until the end of turn. Let's just investigate, okay. Villain card, return target hero card. I'm not really down the black route at the moment. I'm more down the white route, so I'm gonna go with that. Okay, so black and blue is all that's left from this choice here. You draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Enters tab. So let's go. I am Iron Man. Let's go down that route, maybe. So a lot of blue, that's for sure. And some artifact love, maybe. So we'll see. Okay, so blue is screaming in my face right now. Blue white maybe. Splash red for 4 if we can favor it. Instead of take all the creatures that I can get for this color scheme. I'm not settling in blue white yet because the person that's been getting all the blue cards past me could be doing that too. Oh wow, there's a lot of cards sitting here at max, which I don't think I'll see any of them actually. What takes you so long at this level? Like at this point, if you want to pivot maybe. Let's get our thoughts together. So we got sacrifice an artifact. Target artifact you control becomes a copy of second target artifact you control. Artifact spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Like this is really favoring me going in an artifact, just a raw artifact deck. Okay, maybe stick with the white color. So do, again, splash the red, but do white, blue. Transform Monica, Rainbow, activate only as a sorcery. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, so this is the spellcaster. I will definitely pick it up. It's a good card. Artifact vehicle. Tap. Okay, so are we gonna bolster our artifacts, or are we gonna creature becomes tapped during your turn? I do like this card too. Let's pull up the blue white for now. Hopefully that doesn't mess me up that I didn't pick an artifact when I had the chance there. Double strike, whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you control, put a counter on this creature. Flying Vigilance Prowls. Teamwork 4. If I'm going down the route of artifacts, I think Herbie could even be better than what it is right now. It's already a pretty decent card, just getting the draw card when you may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. But if I can do it and play it at 3 mana, that would be good. When White Widow enters, choose 1, put a counter on aptitude, return target artifact on champion card. Let's go with the white removal, actually. As much as I would like to pick up more artifacts or even Bold Biochemist. Let's go with the removal here. Exile target creature with toughness is 4 or greater. Exile target enchantment with mana value 4 or greater. I choose 1, or if a team work it, I can choose both. I had to check if it was actually recording. Whenever one or more tokens you control enter, you may draw a card. We're out of the basic islands, basic land cycling. I think looking around, this is probably where we're sitting. What is the teamwork card here? Atlantis. I don't have a lot of top end, so that could be an option to just do that and get a hex proof. Let's do that. If the spell was cast, let's do the Atlantis. I don't know if that's the best option, but it's an option here. Newton Merfolk power is equal to the number of Merfolk you control whenever you cast a non-creature spell with one or more. It's a token, but it's not something. It's not down the route I want to go whatsoever. As much as I do like the idea of it. When it enters, create 2 white soldier tokens. I can play it pretty fast. When this creature enters, scry 2. I've also seen a couple of these power up 6, put 2 counters on this and create a colorless villain robot artifact. Draw a card. Merfolk. I feel like my colors kind of have, whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a counter on this creature. I don't feel like I really have, like it has, I feel like it just dried up pretty well. Wrath security, do like, tap target creature, this ability costs 1 less to activate if targets a creature with power 3 or greater. 3 or less, sorry. So at that point you can just tap somebody down. And then in the combo with this one, whenever it gets tapped the first time, it untaps, and I could do it again. So for 2 mana, I could tap down 2 creatures. Flying Vigilance Prowls. The flying, I'm not a huge fan of this, not gonna lie. Of the Kree commanders, just too easy on the mana. So hopefully whoever is passing to me right now won't be passing to me later. I totally forgot about Monica here, the red mana possibly. Yeah. Okay, artifact. Ooh, okay, so whenever you cast a non-creature spell, exile another target non-land. Return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. I tried to go with the lockdown here. What's my artifact count at? My artifact is only at 3 right now. It's not even close to what I want to keep going down this route. I will go down that route if I get the option, but I need stuff to deal with my opponent's creatures more. And I, for each artifact you control, put a splash the red in. I think this is better off right now to get the shield. Each creature you control that you put 1 or more counters on this turn as hexproof. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, put a counter on Loki Kid. When Luke Cage attacks alone, he gets and gains indestructible. So that means I would be attacking with a 4/5 indestructible creature. There isn't a lot of top ends, and we are on pack 3 right now, so that could become a very huge problem. How do I win? It's kind of the question. I went down blue-white because there was a lot of blue left over in the first pack, and I hoped that would come back and help me. But I don't know if it will. No, I wanted that. I was trying to see if they were artifacts as well. They're not. Enters create a food token, so that's artifact. Whenever Agent Maria Hill becomes tapped to pay a teamwork cost, put a counter on her. That's pretty good, actually, I think. I think that seems good. Let's go with another artifact here. Just go with a 2/2 artifact. I don't think I have a lot of teamwork effects either. I have one. There's a crew, which... So if I use it to crew, though, that also counts for this. Okay, I think this can be... The Trickster can be a good one to pick up now. I only got 3 cards right now to deal with something my opponent puts in that will be a pain. When you as agent enters, create a colorless equipment artifact token. Names 30 shield with equip. Creature gets in equip. Attach it to you as agent. Not horrible. But I like wrap security better, especially with what I have right now. I think this can act kind of like a top end, which is the only reason I do consider picking it up. Blue, red, or artifact. Let's do blue, red. Splash that red color in here if I can. And let's cast artifact spells. Enters it can use. How many spells do I have? I have 10 spells right now. Let's go with... Okay. Iron Man. I have 2 of these already. But... There. Let's do the Iron Man. Becomes tab to pay a teamwork cost. Let's try to do a top end. I say in quotation marks here. More top end, possibly. Possibly. I'm not saying it's true top end stuff, but I think it could be helpful. Okay, we might have gone more down the route of... What am I saying? Artifacts than I assumed first. Let's take this out. I want to leave these 2 in here. Keep the red. This red to pick up if I really feel the need with this. I didn't get the blue one of them. What is that artifact number at the end of the day? Only 6. Heroes, we have 10. So what do we have that has effects over here? Artifacts. Add 4 mana in any combination of colors. Draw a card active only if you have control. That's not great, but it is something that can help me in the late game. Artifact create a... That could help me in the late game too, for something like this. So where are we sitting right now, color-wise? We have 14, and then 1 black. Where's the black one in here? Oh, I missed it. That needs to go. I didn't get nearly as many legendaries or rares, mythical or legendary, as I would have expected. I have 1 mythical, I think. Yeah. Okay, so non-negotiables right now is creature gets engaged flying on top. So that one, non-negotiable. Trickster, frozen in ice, non-negotiable. Non-negotiable. Non-negotiable for sure. In that same lane, this one, here. I think these could be used too. Helicarrier, I got mixed feelings about. Mixed. Could cut out. Nope. I do want to take this one. Hero in training. Card if you control. I have a lot of heroes, so I think that'll be fine to keep. I'll keep it because it is a 4/4 flying. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, exile another token, non-land, non-token permanent, return that to the battlefield. Keep. Do I need 2 of these? Return 1 or 2 target on them to the owner's hands. That could have a big impact, actually. So yeah, let's keep them. I'm keeping my spells. Artifact, I think. Whenever a creature you control becomes tapped during your turn, if the first time that creature has been tapped this turn on top. I could see that work good with crewing. Biochemist. And draw 2 cards is kind of the combo that I'm looking for there. Let's get out this one. If 8 power forward, 4 games flying. So what if... I don't think my mana curve is huge. 3.5, it's pretty large. I don't have a lot of 1 mana cards right now. What else would I want to get rid of here? And again, please, chat, help me here. Obviously, I don't think I get the full effect of this, but I do think that there's some benefits to it. Granted, this is an artifact token that I would receive, so maybe that would be something to keep. Because it also gives me draw while getting flying. I do want to get rid of at least 3 or 4 more cards. I need that, I feel like. I have a lot of combo. This is just annoying to get played against you, so maybe I take out 1 there. What do I want to take out? Where's my curve the highest right now? 2 mana creatures. So if we take out a 2 mana creature, that would be the nurse, the officer, not having. Biochemist is 1. But in the late game, getting those extra 2 cards. But I wanna. Let's play. There's a lot of combos I want, and I don't know what don't add to the combo right now. I think this might be the main card that don't add to the combo right now. Everything else I see some sort of having it. This is just a good turn something into a 4/4. Give it flying in a combo with double prowl, and I can cast things over and over again. Maybe take Luke Cage out. I'm heavier on the blue right now. I do want my artifact. Oh, nope. Definitely need him. Definitely need him. I would prefer 2 of him. Biochemist is something I could take out. Let's try to play and see what we get. So I got my colors, so I can't complain for that start. I got a 2 mana play, got 3 mana, got a 4 mana play, 5 mana. This isn't really beneficial at a 2 mana play. You don't get double payoffs. There, that now provides me with this as a 3 mana play. Let it die, return it possibly. Sensitive. Draw a card if your power is 4 or greater. No. Except it isn't legendary. No. No block. Okay. We got 5 mana. 4/5. Don't really have a way of dealing with the 4/5. There, and the next turn play this. Hold it back as a blocker for something bigger. There's the 2 mana removal for something with power 4 or greater for white. Black pain for whenever a non-token hero you control enters. What you got? I play around the 1 green mana plus free. Boom. Okay, let's see. Nope, nothing so far. Nice. Whenever this enters, put a counter on target creature that creatures, and then a hero put 2 counters on it. Okay. So who does he want to put counters on? Luke Cage would be great, actually, to put counters on for him. Because it would gain indestructible and be like a 5/6. I hate that, actually. I was going to say 6/7. Boom. I don't know if that's the smartest attack. I think so, because he got plenty of ways of blocking me right now. And if he want to keep that 6/6 with a certain play. How many mana I got? I need 5. I have 5, okay. I also can keep it for now. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, put a counter on each other creature you control. So I think let's go ahead and do that. Attack him in the sky. When Spider enters, you may tap him. When you do, another target non-attacking creature you control gains indestructible until the end of turn. He already get indestructible if he attacks by himself, so what's the point of that? I guess he don't want to do a slow attack. He already got indestructible then. That's such a waste. What are we gonna do there? Whatever. I'll take the punishment, that is. Okay. Okay, keep that up for the flash. Or, yeah. That's 13 damage right there. Right there. Oh, wait, no. This got reach. Cancel. There. Take out this one, and then just whatever. 16. GG. 1-0, baby. Okay, let's see if we can keep the streak up. I got my mana colors, pretty much. Artifact spells, which is where this one would come in, so... So where are we gonna go? I'll start with this one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. There. Boom, 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 boom. Turn this into a free mana play. Unless you do something to it. Yep, there we go. Oh well, that's fine. That is fine. We got plenty of stuff to do. This teamwork 4. But it's 7 mana, so that's the hold up there. Okay. Got a little control here. He's controlling the narrative slightly. There, the straw card, throwing a mana. 1, 2, so we got 5 mana right now. Not bad. No, let's play this one. Because when I play this, I want to be able to recur. Let's threaten his free 2, I guess. Let's see what he does here. I could just have tapped it down. Could I? I could have, yeah. Okay, there. There, boom. Creature this ability costs 1 less active if the targets a creature with power 3 or less. Nope. End turn. So you got red, white, red, and white. And you don't have any mana dorks right now. Okay, let's see what he does. I'm kind of interested. What is he gonna do? Okay. I just start tapping it down. So I'm not too upset about it. Yep. There. Nope. Sacrifice a artifact creature. Okay, so nope, not yet. Nope, there, boom. And now I just let him do his thing, and then I tap down 4. Okay, resolve. Resolve, there. Cancel this. Boom. Boom. I have 6 mana at the moment. Get to life. Boom. I have 6 mana, and that is exactly what this cost to do both of these. Boom. There. Next. Yeah, let's go all out. Crew 6 mana is crazy. Oh, 6 there, crew. No spell so far, which is good for me. On Jessica, exile 2 cards. That's a spell. Why didn't he play his spell? I guess he's not worried about the crewing for 6. No block. Eat it. Eat it. Whenever. That came in clutch. Teamwork. Boom, boom. There. Target player creates creature with hex fruit. So, there. And then return 1 or 2 target non-line to the owner's hand. So that'll be this and this, I think. Boink. Boink. Now I gotta pay 4. Which I will do. Oh, this is probably a second card right here. So I'll do this one here. And this one and this one. Paste there. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. There. Because he don't have haste on this one or this one. Let's see. Let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. So, okay. As long as he don't have haste, we cooking. He don't. Oh, that sucks for him. That stinks. There, lock it down. Boom. This costs 6 too. There's no point in really doing it. No. That isn't. Next. What is he sitting with that makes him think he might still win? Or at least like makes him want to keep playing and take his time. Pass. Is he just gonna do an all-out attack? Pass. Is that a life now? Yeah. Okay, 4 in life. Resolve. He's getting a lot of life. That's not bad at all. I don't think that's gonna really solve his problem here. Six. Wait, 6, 10. Submit with this. Submit. There. I was like, I don't think I could win without. Oh, I could. I had 11. Okay, I just can't do math. Okay, I don't really know what to say because I don't know what happened, but we won the last one despite the fact that recording cut out. So now we're sitting at 2. No, 3-0. That was so dramatic for no reason. Boom, boom. There's some interesting stuff here. Okay, nope. We'll play both of these in one turn. What happens if I play this, and then this and this? Does that mean it now costs 0 and 2? I'm gonna try. Oh, it's legendary. I can't. Good that I caught that. Surveil 2. We got all the colors. I definitely have a hero. Yeah, I have 2 heroes. So let's keep this for now. As is. Let's do this here. Boom, boom. Let's see what he does. Nothing yet. There, boom. Sacrifice an artifact with discard a card if you do. Oh, he can't sacrifice mine. I don't know why he kept looking at this one then. Cool. Still recording. I don't know what happened that it cut out, but here we are. Just chilling. Okay. My turn. Boom, draw a card. And I gain 2 life. There. And then this one. Wait, let's make sure I do this right. Target an artifact to become a copy. And then I wanted to copy this one. Boom. I wanted to attack with it. I didn't want to have to crew it too. That's stupid. That's not what I wanted. Man, it's glitchy out of nowhere. Did I lose connection again? No. I'm still on internet. Okay. Yeah. Here I thought I had a crewing bonus there. So that's the first time they get. So that's what we do there. Okay. So I only have 3. Okay, whatever. We just. Next, let's attack with this here. I guess I could have used this to crew with this. Man, this is gonna be weird. I gotta figure out how to do this. But it seems like it can attack with 2 4/4 flyers, 4/5 flyers. Comboed with this one, I can also attack again. And draw a card. And get 12 damage in 1 hit there. That's probably what I'll do. I'll try to do that combo, see if I can figure it out. If he allows me to. That's kind of the question. Which he might not with Killmonger coming in. Let's see what he's doing here. What is he gonna try to destroy? That one. Okay, so then there and this here. Boom. Boom. There. Okay. So I don't get to do my fun little combo. I still can make that, but there's no point in that. What's that? 2, 4, 6. Okay. Part of me thinks it's worth it to just do that. Just go ahead. Sacrifice, create a color forward zone. It's probably worth it too. There. And now I can just boom, boom, boom. And turn. I think that was worth it. So this is a 4 play. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not good. That he has that power up. It's flying. I don't have the 4 toughness anymore. Whale. And turn. I don't have a token either. I can really sacrifice. Resolve. There. Let's see what he does. He definitely got the upper hand right now. Being that he got all the cards. Ooh, that's actually nice. That's very nice. So and turn there. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. If he doesn't destroy it, I'll flicker this in and out. He fights up to one time. Seriously? There ain't no way. That's gotta be game at that point. There ain't no way I can keep up with that. He just took out my biggest combo. That definitely does help. Boom. Okay, so there. And then that one. Let's not say that one, because I don't want him to have that ability. There. Very power tough is 4-4 against flying. You could play that. Yeah. Oh. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. That's not really helping me. How much mana do I have? 3, 5, 6. Okay, let's play with this, I guess. Let's play with this and see what we can do. There. Let's see what we can do. Do 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 do. Do do do. 30-second party's turn. Once each. I'm trying to think how I can mess with him. He got so many cards in hand right now. They gotta be combat tricks. Oh. Pass. And then see what he plays. See what he does. Put a counter on. Let's just put a single counter, right? If I do this, I think I'm still good there. Becomes a 5/5. Oh, I didn't need to do that actually. Oh well. My turn. So play that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana left. There. There. Boom, boom. There. And we're still looking here. Pretty interesting. Nope. 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 And he's just like drawing left and right now. And those power-up abilities are just killing me at the moment. That is the good thing about the long game, I guess, is that you just have a bunch of power-up abilities. I can't really do anything. I can't do anything. There's not a really. I just can't. My turn. A mana. That ain't gonna do squat. I need to draw. I need to draw. That does help long term, but not short term. That's game then. GG. Okay. Back to it we go. Let's see what we can do this time. Okay, we are back at it. Let's see what we can do starting out here. We got all our colors. So I'm going to keep the hand even with... I feel like I'm lagging a little bit of a move because this is a free mana play, but not really what I want to do. Free mana play could throw in, but I worry depending on what he plays color-wise. Blue, that it puts me in an awkward position. Blue-black, so probably a lot of removal. White-black, blue-black, something like that. I'm assuming there'll be a decent bit of removal to play with here for him. Which I hope is not true. He's taking quite a while. What does this do? So, what the soldier gets for each equipment attached to it. Okay. So play our hero in training and then flip next turn. Boom, boom. On each other creature you control. creature, exile target enchantment. There. Menace. Let's eat it and see what happens. Play this one. Herbie Scout will then become a 3-mana play. You can play our land here. Boom, boom. There we go. Boom. And I think I'll eat the damage again if he does play. Let's see what he does now. Oh, no. Let's just eat it. One more mana would be great. Nope, never mind. Okay, cool. So let's flip. Boom. There, it gives us a 4/4. There. 4/4 hexproof. Let's hold off and see what he decides to threaten with. Boom. So we could. I'm just gonna eat the 4 again. Nice, I guess. See what he got to do. 6. I don't like that. Let's block. See what he does. 6 I didn't like. 4 I was fine with, but the goal is to lock down the Winter Soldier, play the dependent, and just boost whatever I have left over tremendously. And I can take out that in. Okay. That's 5, so that's 7 damage there. Pretty good start for him. There. 24 life. Does he have indestructible permanent? No, okay. So that artifact. This one is enchantment. So this is artifact equipment, not enchantment. Okay. So exile target creature. So if we play here, that leaves us with 3 mana. That doesn't really give me anything to tap down. There. Toughness 4 greater. Oh. I didn't even think about that. Dang it. Teamwork 4. Toughness 4 greater. Okay. I can only take out my own card. Exile enchantment. Okay, so I guess we're doing this here. Boom, boom. Which isn't bad, it's just not really what I was hoping for. There. Nope. And then let's leave this one off for now. Still just enchantment. Next. 5. Yes. Oh, hold back. Let's hold back. There. As much as I do want to play it, let's hold off on it. There. Let's see what he does. That's a screw up on my end. Okay, but that one can go. So this might not be too bad of a situation now. Because I can crew here. My turn. Your mana. Crew. There. First time it crews. It don't matter. Boom. Turn in. There. Okay. Here. 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 Ta-da. Frost. Everybody gets plus. There. Destroy. Destroy target creature. There. Exile. Whatever. There. Okay. And then he didn't get happy. Well, it would be. That alone was pretty hard damage. Okay, ended up getting a good combo with my Photon. Next match, let's see what we can do. Ambitious. Okay. I don't like that I don't have any wide mana, but cast artifact spells. But I'm gonna play here. I have 3 mana, which is kind of what I'm just happy with. So he can get a 2 free with 2 mana. Not bad at all. Backs the building. There. Nope. No. And turn. I do very much want a white mana. Or my depending Quinjet. Didn't even think of that one. But that is a mana dork too, I guess. No block. There. I forgot about that. Still not the mana I want. But it does do a job of getting me closer to 4. We're not really in a great situation right now. So I can do this next turn. Get 2 white manas. 2 white mana and play this one. And this one. If I wanted to. Color combination. I'm not quite there though of where I want to be. I am not in a great position right there. That don't help me at all. Huh. Extort. Whenever you cast a spell, you may pay. If you do, each opponent loses 1 life. You gain that much life. Whenever you attack, you may pay 2 life. If you do, until end of turn, creatures you control with toughness greater than their power assign combat damage equal to its toughness. That's tough. Like, I don't like it, but I feel the need to. I feel the need to keep playing creatures, which this is kind of the only way, unless I want to draw cards. You get rid of those. Put that this turn. This is tough. This is tough right now. We'll see what happens. I don't even have the opportunity to tap anything down. White mana, please. Next door. Shield carry? No, shield spike kid. Attack alone, untap it. And scry. This pretty much just forces the attack alone narrative. That's the idea from what I understand. Well. I don't like that he got mana left over. Forget it. I'm just gonna eat it. Like, I don't know what else to do right now. I still do not have the color I need. Cool. There. White. And that kind of still messes with me. I'll play this. Or tap him down. Tapping him down would be helpful. Still not put me quite where I need to be, but it would be helpful. Tap him down permanently, that's what I'm gonna do. Yes. I don't want to do it, but that's what I don't know what else to do. He don't even have a good deck. I just haven't gotten mana. Otherwise, I would be having 4 out, which would out compete all of these cards. There. And then he can pay 2 life. And I can't do jack squat. Seems like he didn't pay 2 life, which means I can just do this. He didn't pay 2 life, so let's see what trick he got up his sleeve. Ah. I need some sort of way to get all of these blocked. Or get a life. Which none of them. Finally, but it's too late. It is too late. I cannot. That's game. Well, we are 3-2, I believe. So let's see if we can get to a winning record. I have my white mana this time, so I might actually be able to play the game that I came to play. Not really a good mana curve, considering how many 2 mana cards I have. Let's see. We shall see what happens. Indestructible, a creature gets and has vigilance. Huh? What in the world is that equipment? That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Robot villain. So if I do that, I'll get 1 mana. Which means next turn I will have 5 mana. Try one there. He fights up to one other target creature. Nice, I guess. Haste? What in the world? Is that damage dealt, but all other damage already dealt to him as healed. Okay, there. Huh. Here we go. And then here. Boom, boom. I don't think I need the mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't think I need the mana. I could be wrong though. I don't have something I want to Wolverine right now. I want to pull up. I do have a hero to play this. So let's keep it this way for now. Next. End turn. No. There. Let's see what he does. Obviously, that's... I don't even know what he would do. That is so crazy. Well, I do that, and he just taps me down when he attacks, because... Yeah. That's disgusting. That is actually disgusting. What in the world is this trickery? I still haven't seen anything good from him except for just that one effect. Crew for 4. Crew for 6. Yeah, let's hold off. Next. End turn. Okay. Interesting. These are heroes. Okay. That'll be good. There. Pass. He attacks. Play controls. Okay, there. Boom, boom. If he didn't have vigilance, it wouldn't matter. Boom. No damage. Let's see what he... Nope, nothing. Cool. There. Draw a card. Not what I was hoping for. Puts it on the top of the library or the bottom. Target critical base. Okay, so I could get more. One, or I could draw a card. None of these are actually doing necessarily what I want. And I don't want him to have that card back in this. 3 mana, sacrifice this one, get a free out of it. Not a bad option. Boom. End turn. No. I know what I want for a card. I don't know if I can ever find it from what it seems like right now. I have 2 cards. That would be good. There? Okay. I'm gonna take this here. I take boom. And boom. Or whatever. It don't matter. There. That's my crew. 6. Resolve. Let him scry 1, which is so useful. Target creature. That creature can't become untapped as long as you control Spider Woman. Resolve. Resolve. Okay, now what are we doing here? Prevent that 4 damage? Yes. Okay. This is a good beginning for what I need. Oh. Target. Non-land permanents. Non-land permanents. I could return this. And this one. Every creature you control enters. I could. Or... Not because it would really slow him down, but it would be annoying for him. Just return that and that. Teamwork 4. That would just be one of them. Teamwork, boom, boom. Target player, so that's me. And then 2. Let's do this one and do this one. Yes, and then boom, boom. Summon it. Next. No attack. That is going fast out of nowhere. End turn. That timer went fast. 4 playing counters on. Put on this enchantment. Sacrifice the draw card and put a counter on each creature. Okay, so it just slowed down that effect. So what do I have now? I have 6, 12. So I have the mana, or I have the damage to give him, but it would also cost me 1, 2. A player or permanent with hexproof can't be targeted with spells or abilities your opponent control. That's good to know. Because I can still make it convey. If I wanted to. Does he want me to block? I don't like that. I feel like he wants me to block with that creature. Which I'm not really in the game to block with that creature right now. If damage would be dealt to Wolverine, instead that damage is dealt, but all out of damage already dealt to him is healed. Okay, that helps. Not this turn, but it does help. What does he have? What does he have? There. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully. I need him to have another creature that I can do this to. Double prowls. Boom. He got an instant. He got an instant. I don't know what it is, but he got it. Creature. I don't have a creature I want to put on the... Maybe this one if I make it into a creature. Soldier. Control total more of this vehicle becomes an artifact creature. Enters, exile target non-land permanent and opponent control. Okay. There. Screw it with this, I guess. No, I need to wait till after he does his thing. Pass. Don't have target, put it on there. That's fine, honestly. Boom. There. Resolve. Pass. The fact I got vigilance is what messes with me too. Okay, that's kind of one of the things I was thinking would happen. Nice. Okay, so I can't take that. Sweet, so that's not really doing what I wanted to do. I'll do this here. Not doing what I wanted to still. One, two, three, four. But not really in a way I like. Tap it down. Boom. I just don't want him to play that again. There. Let's see what he got. Discard a card or sacrifice an artifact. Oh. Okay, so he got 4. Cool. So we're gonna get rid of that in a second. Uno momentum. Which I'm assuming will make him rage quit. There. And then that one. Boom. Nice. Okay. I think this is a pretty good start. Can't complain. keep it rocking. Seems pretty smooth right now. Not complaining whatsoever about this. There. Boom, boom. Surveil. Of course, I want to keep that. Hero, villain. So we get the red mana flip. He got black, blue. So he has a lot of colors with him right now. Huh. Let's eat the 4. Yes, let's eat the 4. No blocks. No. There we go. My turn. Hexproof. There we go. And ta-da. Boom. 4. This is complete hexproof, right? Yeah. It's not like hexproof from instance. It's hexproof. There. Power equals the number of legendary creatures you control. Which is good for this deck, I will say. 12. Interesting choice. There. Ooh. We are having a good question right now. Block. No block. There. Okay, so what are we wanting to do? There. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So now. I can play this. 4/4. 4/4 attack here. And. Okay. That's equal to the number of legendary creatures. Whenever enters or attack, choose an outside creature. If that creature has haste, with a counter on, do the same for flying first strike. Okay, so he just copies whatever's on something else. One more counter for that one. This is so fast. There, boom, boom. Lock it down. 5 damage. Okay. And then, supposedly next turn I can end this. If you don't get flying on something. I either have been moving way too fast, or I will be fine. We'll see. Cool. There. There we go. Why am I doing this? There. Boom, boom. Here we go. Yeah. Boom. Game. That was fast. That was a fast moving game. Okay, so last time I didn't grab a... last time I accepted kind of the same kind of hand. I lost. I'm gonna go with it, and hopefully I can get a land. This is a little worrisome. A little worrisome. No matter what is blue is what I'm playing. There. cycle. Blue, white, green. What does he have in store? Is the question. Okay, so more. I don't hate that at all. There. Boom, boom. Whatever. There. Yeah, attack alone, investigate. Oh. There we go. Let's see what happens. I don't need the mana benefit right now that this one provides. Attach it to target creature you control. Oh, nice. Okay. No block. Hey, Falcon Wing Hardens. Fly. That's a nice one. There. Just. Let's see what he does. Landfall. Count on target creature you control. No! Not the losing all effect. That does suck. Ah. Okay, cool. Well. Cool, but not cool. I guess first what we do here. I need that to block, so. That's not 5. That's not great. Pass. No block. There. Blocking. One, 2, 3, 4. No. Boom. There. I need to play that card. Boom. Bring it back. There. Or here. It looked like he had a counter spell, so I didn't want to. Yeah. Still looks like he got a counter spell. There. What's he gonna do? He's tapping that one down. So I'm gonna do this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means this is only a 1/1, yeah. I need the lifelink. But it does mean I can do this and I can bring this one back to my. I can do this, bring this one. Just to reset the counters mainly. Or the thing. And just that would. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not in the best of situations right now. The thing is definitely what's going back. Nope, because I don't have nothing to teamwork forward with because he got everything locked down. Good on him. There. Here. But he got trample, so then the question is, what do I do now? Oh. Landfall. Man. This is some good combos this guy got right now. Can I survive long enough? No. Okay. That's not good for me at all. Ugh. Okay, so Iron Man has to block there. Block there, block there. I guess. Yeah, that's game over. Even if I do this. Because I got no teamwork. Okay, so I could lock down. That's 7-7. That's 7-6 right there. It's messing with me. Even if I did this with teamwork, I'd be a little in trouble. I think I'm just slightly too late. 1, 2. I don't know if I can play this. No, but I can play this. That's it. Game, though. That's game. GG. Shoot. That sucked. That's a bad way of losing. It feels like 6-3. Almost there.